Hello everybody. Today I'm back at my favorite dealership, the Ford Lincoln dealership of Highland Park. And this video comes as a request from Signature 78, who's been asking me to film a new Lincoln Navigator, but he specifically wanted to look at the L model, which this middle one is, and it is also unlocked. So we're hitting double, today. But then we have next to it, this to the right, is the standard wheelbase Navigator, which it is locked, but doesn't really matter because we can still compare. And then this one is also the L model, but this middle one is unlocked, so we're gonna go in. So to start us off, I did film already a Navigator about it, well, not really a year ago, but a little less than a year ago. It was super beautiful. I actually had a couple people approach me who were there, like a grandfather with a kid who was there. So I filmed it, I enjoyed it, it smelled awesome, and I haven't really been focused on the Navigators too much, although I do have a few of them on my channel. So this newer styling that got introduced a few years back, I mean, it is beautiful, not gonna lie. It has this nice luxury, understated, powerful stance. It's got probably the biggest star I've seen on any vehicle. I know on some of them they actually have an option to have it lit up, which, I guess why not? They're spending 90 grand, why not spend an extra few hundred and get that light bulb installed? And yeah, you got the stars everywhere there as well, and the grill, very nice. And just looking at it, you can't really, it's hard to tell the L from not the L, honestly. I mean, from the front you can't really tell. Wheels, I mean, on all of them the wheels are pretty interesting design, very rich looking. And then here's a different design on this one. They have the tiny stars in them, so very nice. Going through the side here, you got the Navigator. I like how they're giving everything names. So the Navigator never lost its name. It's the whole Zephyr, MKZ thing that happened in MKS. That did, but Navigator was and will be Navigator. This is good. So it's a low price of $89,000. Very interesting. Here you go. You got the Nav. You can see that Nav L. And it's interesting because it doesn't say that anywhere else. Like, it doesn't say Navigator L here. It just has a tiniest little L there. And I guess there's no options. I mean, it is kind of how it... Oh, here, it is Reserve. So it's whatever the Reserve trim is, which I think is like the mid one before you go full-blown $100,000, black label. Here's another interesting aspect of this vehicle. It doesn't say the L anywhere else on it. Look. Here you go. You have the Lincoln going across. It actually doesn't say Navigator anywhere in the back either. I guess you don't need that. Oh, and look at this special order. It's a fleet vehicle, so it's gonna go to some limo company, I'm guessing, or some sort of a corporate transport. So look at this. So here's the L. Here's the non-L. Once again, you can't really tell them apart, and I guess that's how they want it. Like, they don't want to have, I guess they don't want to have the distinction of like, oh, it's a livery vehicle, or this is a limo, this one is not. But yeah, that's all you get. Like, you don't really get any cues, and if you're not paying attention, you probably can't even see it. So here you go again. So on the non-L, you have the rear seat that comes up to here. So you have probably a hand and a half space here, and this one doesn't say fleet, so this one's probably the normal, for everyday use. And then this was the special one for that extra cargo space, although I'm sure family members, will like that. Yeah, let's take a look here. What do you get? Part content. It's from Kentucky. Okay, engine US, transmission US, nice. It does contain 50% North America content. Okay, well, we'll go with that. And it was, I guess, it was put on here January 23rd, so it's a pretty newer model, I guess. Well, I'm filming it in April, so it's about 3 months old. So, okay, so when I pull this, you get this. All right, very nice. Let's climb inside. You do have a nice lit up Lincoln, although it's kind of dirty, probably from employees. Oh, I love the new car smell. The new SUV smell. Yep, 9,000 miles. And if you guys can't see that, which you probably can, got the little stars going across this display. Yeah, it's very faint, but it is there. All right, so it is kind of hot today. So I'm gonna try to adjust the seat here a little bit. All right, so what do you get? You get a full digital display, which obviously you need a key to see, which I'm sure, there you go. This is interesting. Got a tiniest of the sliver of wood, which it might actually be real wood. Like, it does have some texture. So either they got really good at, you know, making fake texture, which is possible, or this is actual little bits and pieces of wood, which is really nice. I mean, the fit and finishes in here is excellent. I mean, I know the one that I filmed last year, I noticed that there was a little bit of a material, which you guys probably can't see. Let's see if I can get the light on. Yeah, there's a little bit of material that was sticking out from here. I'm not seeing it on this particular one. You got nice and soft shades here. You do have controls here that are, you know, 80 different ways. You got this. All right, don't mean to film my crotch, but there you go. You got these thigh extensions, which, you know, I guess must be comfortable. You get all sorts of buttons here. Okay, you got, so the side bolsters are inflating. This is like the lumbar, but it's like weird lumbar. It's all over. Like it's 80 different ways lumbar in here. All right, here you go. So yeah, and I like how you can do the bottom portion with the upper portion. You have different controls. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is a high class vehicle, very expensive, so they're trying to do their best. You still have the power pedals, which they do work. All right. Oh, the climate control stuff, all very nice. All right, I am surprised that they didn't put any wood here. I mean, come on, people, what is this? What is this? Just give me a little here. I mean, look, they even have like the cutouts for it. Well, someday. You do have very unnecessary paddle shifters here, but, you know, why not? This is probably fake rubber leather, but everything else around here, yeah, I mean, it's very nice and classy and beautiful. There's no doubt about it. Frameless. Oh, you guys can see my little light. Frameless rear view mirror. You have the tiny little conversation mirror here. You have glasses holder. I mean, yeah, it's everything. You do have a giant moonroof right there. Very huge, which I'm sure only the portion of it opens up. Surprisingly, no grab handle here, but you see how nice these grab handles are. You got leather, chrome, although this part is really hot. Oh yeah, very soft leather. And then right here too, I guess that's what the driver gets. Also covered in leather, nice. These screens, I mean, I do like how it's kind of a floating design, which also gets super hot. I know, it's like the theme of today's video, is everything is hot, but this is where everything is going. Got a nice, beautiful display with that strip of wood still going across. These, I mean, I don't know. I guess you can play your C notes, your B notes, but I guess the fact that it's kind of allows you not to have a giant shifter here, I mean, it's good. And you do have a nice storage area, all covered in leather, and you have this rubber floor mat. Yeah, very nicely done. And then you have all your wood coming across, wireless charger, your climate control. I can see heated seats, cooled seats. There's got to be a heated steering wheel somewhere, although that's probably in the display. I don't know if it has any sort of accessory mode or no. Trying to press some buttons here, nothing lights up, so must not have it. Camera button, emergency lights. All right. No manual. For some reason they didn't put it there. Yeah, I mean, these seats, I'm actually surprised that they didn't stitch a Lincoln Star anywhere in here. Like, not here, not here. Why not? You know, are you guys ashamed of your star again on the inside? Which, you do get a star here, but why not stitch it? By the way, this leather, super soft. Like, extremely soft. Like, I am jealous for this leather right here. This is interesting. Got this dual setup here. Yeah, I mean, it's very nice and deep in there. And you have your selector control. Yeah, this is like a whole console, like a spaceship. Although all these chromey bits, everything that's in direct sunlight, everything is trying to hurt you. So I don't know how good that is. All right, let's unlock. Let's look in the back, like all the different cubby storage areas. All right. And the smell is very premium looking. Very premium smelling. Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to put in here, but maybe an ashtray if there is one. But also they got these from their truck, from their F-150s. Wow, I mean, everything looks so nice and to the touch and smell and feel. And although this is, oh no, you know what? No, it is soft. It is soft on the back here. I thought it was a bit harder, but wow, look how beefy these armrests are. Very, very huge. All right, you got a whole console here. You got your fan, power. It's a very dark vehicle, so I'm trying to use my little light attachment. So this is a bit flimsy, but yeah, that shouldn't do that on a $80,000 car. Interesting. Yeah, very executive looking. So, and obviously in the back, same thing. And I'm not going to climb all the way in the back, but you can see there's plenty of room here. And I'm sure that these seats, there's some sort of a pull you do. Oh, okay, so you can fold them. Whoa. They can recline them. And I'm sure there's some sort of a button. Oh, okay, it's on the back. And then it folds up. All right, nice wood too. So let's see. Yep. Oh, so it's one of those seats where you don't have to remove, or like it actually tilts and folds away, like it slides forward. Yeah, that's super nice. I mean, it's plenty of room here. So let's look at what actually makes this L an L, and let's wrap it up. I mean, that's got, well, I'm surprised it doesn't have those automated door closer things for such an expensive car. So where is it? Somewhere here, probably. Yep, there you go. So automatic. Yeah. And that's what separates the L from not the L. You have this extra shelf, which you have extra crap to store here. You have divider, which you can use. There's some, oh, this is for the spare tire to lower, I'm guessing, some sort of extra attachment. You can control your seats from back here, which I'm sure you can in the normal one. There's probably a grocery bag hook. Yeah, and then on the non-L, you just have this little bit of space. So that's it. Let's see, where's the button? It's on this side. Very nice and soft. All right, so this one, same thing. Let's see, how much is this one? It's also reserved 4x4. Oh wow, this one is 90 grand. So this one is even more expensive than the smaller model. So it maybe has an extra package or an extra option or some. Perfect position seats, which that one has. It has extra $695 for the blue color. I mean, for the black color, which this one is too. Embrace. Oh, this one has a heads-up display and the light-up grill star. So they want, so it's a for some reason they put the light-up star and the heads-up display in the same package for $1,275. Okay. I mean, just looking at it, you can't really tell apart, but there must be some sort of a light that's embedded inside. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. So this one, no heads-up display. This one is. Wow. Okay. But looking at it from the inside, a different color combo. Also very beautiful, but I do like the darker one too, so. All right, everybody. All right, Signature 78. I hope you got your Navigator L fix, and we'll see you next time.